I want to help you unlock your creativity and unlock your imagination. Your imagination fuels your creativity. And with that, we're going to talk about hyperbole in rap. Now, hyperbole is basically just exaggerating, it's throwing the sauce on it. But there are so many aspects that we can throw the sauce on. We could throw the sauce on our life, we can throw the sauce on a situation, we can throw the sauce on a conversation, throw the sauce on a person. What would be the reason for this? Why would rappers do this? Well, it brings entertainment value. All right. If I tell you that I got 100 shooters in the cut, Lord knows I don't got 100 shooters, but 100 shooters for some reason just makes it visual. It makes it vivid. It makes it over the top. It makes it entertaining versus me saying, I know some guys that'll do something to you. I got 100 shooters in the cut. And then you throw the delivery on it with the beat. I got 100 shooters in the cut. It's different. You know what I'm saying? And so the thing is you don't have to rap about what's true all the time. You can rap about what's possible. And this is how rappers are just able to have unlimited bars because they're not just thinking about what's real, what they have done. They think about what could happen, what's gonna happen. And that's why, when I talk about the storytelling and everything, hey, you're gonna run out. If we just talking about our life, eventually you're gonna run out of stories. But what great rappers do is they make stuff up. They exaggerate. They take the basic premise of them with the girl, and then they come up with all of these different situations that aren't real, that never happened, that aren't true. But the beauty of it is anything is possible if we go this route. This is how, we have the unlimited bars. Like really, because it's like, all right, think about a battle rapper, right? How are battle rappers able to be so creative and able to come up with this stuff for 3 rounds, multiple? It's because they know that they're not going to actually shoot and kill nobody. But in their sport, gun talk, gun bars, murder, it's about how you can get creative. So now they can talk about anything. The gun make you and your car do a backflip off the equator types, like anything. And this is what fuels it, is the exaggeration, because we can take normal topics like smoking, like partying, like liking luxury stuff, being with a girl, chilling with a girl, kicking with a girl, talking to a girl. And then we can add the sauce on it. Whatever sauce you add on it, it brings more entertainment value. See, a lot of guys, they got boring bars, boring lyrics, boring songs because they just rapping about their regular life, and it's nothing special to it. It's nothing amazing to it. It's nothing that makes nothing that makes it stand out. You know what I'm saying? All right, but let's go deeper. Let's go deeper. Let's go deeper. What this does is it opens up your creative freedom. It lets you paint bigger pictures. Saying, I felt the devil was dragging me through the dirt. It's way harder than I was depressed. Hyperbole turns emotion into vivid images. It's storytelling on steroids. Remember, we talk about how the importance of storytelling, man. All right. It gives you metaphors and wordplay. When you exaggerate, you can bend logic and make wild comparisons. You know what I'm saying? When Wayne said, even blind bitches say hi to me. Even deaf bitches say hi to me. She tell a blind friend and she say, I gotta see. I'm so high I can eat a star. Explode in her mouth like a gun. This is what makes Wayne, like really, if we really break down Wayne bars, this is what makes Wayne's bars, because he took basic things like sex, like guns, like money, and he just exaggerated everything. All right. He said, I'm a venereal disease, like a menstrual bleed. How would he come up with the idea to compare himself to a venereal disease? How would he come up with that bar? How could he be creative enough? Well, it's hyperbole. All right. He's saying that he's the sickest thing. He found the nastiest thing on God's earth, and he compared himself to it because he's just exaggerating. This is how we get these super creative bars. You know what I'm saying? It's not rooted in reality. It's a metaphor for how dope he is. But at the end of the day, it's just exaggeration. Why would you want to bring this in your music? All right. The effect of it is to elevate your image. You got rappers that build persona and star power basically off of being exaggerated versions of themselves. You know, the number one person I could think of is just Kanye West. All of the antics, all of that stuff is like, you know, normal people don't really act like that, but Kanye West plays that up so he can be an unforgettable character, you know. So it's not just exaggeration in your music, it can be exaggerating your persona, who you is, going over the top, you know. Like some rappers, they go super old, they exaggerate it so they get tats all in their face and everything, and they probably really not super gangster, you know, but they exaggerate it. It's a tool to use to, you know, add entertainment, make something look larger than what it is. All right. Um, to entertain, like I said, it makes lyrics more powerful, funny, or exciting. Not saying you have to have this in your music to have exciting, powerful lyrics, but it is a tool that we can use. You know, you may say something grounded in reality that's absolutely true, and then follow it up with something that may be over exaggerated, or maybe a crazy metaphor that's out of there. But that's the dope thing. It's like you combine those two, and it's just like it's more content, it's more substance to what you're saying. All right. To express emotion. My favorite NBA YoungBoy lyric was, "I got ice burn where my heart at." Now we know that, he don't really got ice burn where his heart. He's saying his heart is cold. He's saying he's been hurt so much there's an ice burn on it, and he doesn't get that lyric without exaggerating, without thinking like, man, okay, man, my heart is cold. I could just say that my heart is cold, or I could go over the top. You know what I'm saying? And say my heart frozen. My heart frozen. One more something, and it's gonna break. You know, it's gonna shatter. Or I could say, my heart already was frozen. It got shattered. My heart shattered because it was already frozen, or something like that. Before I met you, something like that. And it's like, damn. I've taken basically the emotion of my heart was broken, and I've turned it into something totally creative. This is how we come up with those crazy bars, those crazy creative bars, because it's like, man, we could go over the top, and it creates these metaphors. All right. It creates fantasy and escapism. You think about that song For Sale from Kendrick Lamar, where he's playing the devil, trying to sell Kendrick, trying to buy Kendrick's soul from him. And it's like, without, having that, like, check out my Patreon, where I have tons of content that is guaranteed to transform your skills as a rapper fast. I've seen artists go from good to great in the span of a couple weeks. Also, check out my website, where I have tons of courses on any subject that you may be having trouble with, whether that's flow, melody, or lyrics. Thank you guys, and let's have a great year.